Welcome to the Data Product Management in Action podcast, created and executive produced by me, Scott Hirleman, and brought to you by Soda, your best friend in data quality and contracts tooling. We created this podcast to serve as a place for actual practitioners bringing product management practices to data, whether that is to AI and ML, data products, platforms, or everything else in data, right? And it's to dig into the nitty-gritty of product management in data, but in fun and dynamic conversations. It's not just lift and shift from software product management. We have a great set of hosts for you that are also practitioners, so they can really get into those specifics and dive deep and get you the information you want to know rather than just high level, here is what a data product is. This is about cutting through the noise of data product management to drive towards actionable insights, hence the actual podcast name, Data Product Management in Action. So sit back and enjoy another awesome conversation.
Hi, this is Laconia Butler, your podcast coordinator for Data Product Management in Action. And today we're introducing you to one of our awesome hosts, Alexa Westlake, staff data analyst at Okta and former data product manager at Workboard. So Alexa, can you please give us a quick introduction to yourself and your career background?
My name is Alexa Westlake. I am a staff data analyst at Okta. I work directly on our data leadership team, and I lead data product management, data communications and messaging, our analytics community engagement, and strategic partnerships and enablement. I started my career in marketing data science. I have always been passionate about how data and insights can drive growth and operational efficiency in organizations. I work for high growth companies, so I have worked for high growth startups, and now I work at Okta, the world's identity company. And I'm passionate about enabling others to use data and insights to better do their job.
How do you get into the work of being a product manager in data?
Yeah. So when I worked at VMware, I was a data solutions architect, and I ran our data design review, which was kind of like an internal consulting company for data. We would do evaluations on readiness, and we would put together proposed solutions to solve different data and information gaps across the company. I first read Zhamak Dehghani's Data Mesh Paradigm Shift white paper probably a month into when I kind of hit my stride within that job. And it really resonated with me immediately. I think that treating data as a product and delivering data solutions for internal folks like customers made a lot of sense. Since then, I have learned a lot, but the kind of underlying principles that I read back then are still something that I really use to guide me in how I support my customers and my company.
Can you please give us a bit more information about your data product journey and current situation? Are you working in core data, the data platform, the self-service aspect? Basically, what part of product management and data are you working in?
Sure. So I've recently moved into a role where I have the opportunity to build partnerships and deliver value for my internal customers by looking at our own data products. So I believe in holding the solutions that we deliver for our customers to a high standard and constantly making sure to incorporate a feedback loop with them to make sure that we're delivering the right data and insights and that those data and insights are driving actual business value. So that feedback loop has been really kind of efficient at elevating our data team's posture in the organization. When we work on products, we elevate ourselves to strategic partners, and we also create things that are going to be long lasting. And I think it's important to incorporate these principles so that we aren't managing and paying for solutions that are missing the mark. And that feedback loop is really important in not only driving the success of your data initiatives, but the success of your data team across your entire organization.
That's great. And are you working on external or internal facing products?
So I personally only focus on internal facing products. I want to empower the enterprise and empower our organization to to empower anyone to safely use any technology. So what we do is make sure that our organization has the data and insights to better do their job, which really gives us a unique position because data can kind of be a force multiplier. Our team is small but mighty, so we are not huge. However, the impact that we can drive and create through supporting 1,200 to 3,000 people across our entire enterprise is a really unique position, which I really love to be in.
What do you consider big successes in your career around product management and data?
So I'd say that I have two main areas that I'd like to call out. One, I've hosted our internal analytics day, which is a day where we kind of inform, involve, and inspire our analytics community. So this consists of up leveling skills across our organization, inspiring our organization with the art of the possible by bringing in external speakers. Um, and also showcasing all of the valuable insights and value that data is driving across our entire organization. Not only do I think that these events are a lot of fun, but it allows me to kind of lean into the marketing side while also pushing forth kind of the mission and the vision of our analytics community, which is to involve anyone, regardless of your technical skill level, to lead and make decisions with data. Ultimately, we want to support our community, and Analytics Day is kind of our flagship event around engaging them. And throwing those events has been a lot of fun for me, and also successful in terms of having over 400 people participate. The second kind of biggest area of success that I see for not only me but our entire team. Um, is around around Compass. And Compass is our internal tool that we have over 1,200 people at Okta use. It is first and foremost our Account 360 lens, so a view into all of the most important information about our accounts, pulled from various systems across our enterprise, delivered in a seamless and easy to use experience. So we want to make sure that anyone at Okta can understand our customers within 30 seconds, which Compass provides kind of a window into that. Um, in addition to the Account 360 lens, we have a data marketplace that is a pretty new installment of Compass, but has been a lot of work for not only me, but our entire team. And that's one, launching our enterprise data catalog, which is our context engine and source of truth for all of our information about our data. So it's kind of how we collect and enrich and store metadata. And this powers our data marketplace, which is similarly to the Account 360, an easy to use interface for people to discover and understand what data is available to them at Okta. So whether they are a new employee, whether it's day one, whether it's day 1,000, we want people to understand, okay, these are the key and trusted data assets that I should have access to and understand to be able to better do my job. I love Compass because it is that force multiplier across our organization. And it really gives us kind of the flexibility to surface the most important insights about our customers and our data to the rest of our company.
What do you consider to be big successes in your career around product management and data?
Um, I would say that the hardest thing that I've had to learn is that it doesn't matter how advanced your technology is, um, unless you can explain the value it drives in under 30 seconds. A lot of the times, people that are your greatest partners and your greatest assets, they have jobs where it's not important for them to understand um, how the sausage is made. It's not important to see what's under the hood. What's important is how quickly can I use this to do my job better, or how quickly can I use this to find value for myself. And every conversation, every communication has to be so carefully tailored to that to be able to continue to have relationships. And it's important to just set your ego down, and it doesn't matter how long and how advanced how long and advanced what's going on under the hood took or takes, or what you've optimized. What really matters is the value that it's driving, and what's in it for them.
And what's the hardest thing you've had to learn relative to data product management in your career?
I would say I love analytics at home as well. When we barbecue, I have different measurements to be able to track the internal temperature of the meat that we're grilling, to compare it to what the optimal medium rare temperature and increases in temperature are. We have analytics on our cat's health. We have a little thing that weighs him when he steps outside every day to make sure that he's staying healthy. I am a data geek through and through. And I'd say that the little analytics around my home are things that help me keep connected to my world, which I think is super fun.
Anything else you'd like our audience to know?
I'm super excited for this podcast. I'm excited to host and be on the other side of a podcast. And I'm appreciative of the opportunity, and I can't wait, to continue to talk to all of our listeners.
Thanks so much for listening. Hopefully you got some great actionable insights out of this episode. We're so excited to dig deeper into data product management and its many facets. If you want to engage more with the show, you can follow us on LinkedIn and check out Soda's website at soda.io for more related content around product management in data. And if you are a practitioner bringing product management practices to data and want to potentially be a guest, please check the show notes for a link to apply. And as always, we strongly encourage people from underrepresented groups in tech to apply. Much as I'm a handsome devil, we don't want all our guests only looking like me. So again, let's get excited for more digging into data product management in action.